Well, hello, Saribot. Anyone lurking, hello? Hi, Allison. Got the eye crest? There we go. Alright. So, I was thinking, which is always dangerous. Um, Look at that Sari being a good bot. Best bot. I finished sewing up our Bi Pride penguin. And I was like, do we want to just make penguins? We could. I like the idea. But then I was like, I was opening up the penguin pattern and I saw all my other patterns and I was like, do I need to make like a pride pal out of each of my patterns? Like, do we need an owl and a sheep and a bear and a red, like, or just penguins? I promise I'm not like totally making more work for myself. It was just one of these things that I was like, is the should we just stick to penguins, which could be really cute, like a whole little march of penguins, or do we do like the whole the whole group? Like the whole It's already the 13th of the month, which means that it's like, what do you smell? That was the biggest purr sniff ever. Hi. You sniff something good? Yeah? Should I like flip a coin? I got like a d20. We can say odds means that we do all the pals and evens means we do just penguins. Or do we do all of them? What do you all want? Because the dice said one thing, but I'll leave it up to the people. Like, what would you all be like excited about buying? A poll? That's a good idea. I. It honestly cracks me up when Artie like headbutts my hands and things like that, because like when it's on the mouse and she changes the speed of the mouse and I'm like, why is this Hi pals, question mark. All penguins, one of each moat pattern. Does that make sense? That makes sense. I'll leave it as a 3-minute poll. I'm leaving various pals, but I'm also getting a headache, so I'm losing my ability to function. No, you're fine. You're fine. Okay, there we go. There's a poll in the chat. Have a vote. Um, Pride Sheepy. Okay, so we're... Okay. 4 people have already said one of each. No one has said all penguins. Okay. I'm gonna make an owl in this then. You are such a sweet girl, and I love you so much. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Hey, don't rub your eyes so hard though, okay? I'm sorry they're itching you. You wanna lie down here on your cozy blanket, which I've been keeping very clean and I'm proud of? We can do... Ah! Oh. Hi, Faith. You know what's really fun? James, thank you for the bits. Faith doesn't even know, I don't think, about our color. Oh my. Kit Kat, thank you for the bits. Calliope, thank you for the bits. Oh my goodness. Y'all really said chaos. Faith.
Chaos awoo.
Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I'm very... What don't you know? You get to pick. You can pick 5 of one color. You could pick one of multiple colors, but we're working on... We have a new emote that's done, ready to go. It's actually an animated emote. This is a still image of it. And you get to pick what, and I'll uncover 5 pieces of the puzzle. And when the whole thing is uncovered, then we add the emote to the channel. So you didn't even know, but you just got 5 puzzle pieces to unlock. Would you like a color? Would you like a line? What would you like me to do? We're on, oh my goodness, we're already at level 2 of a hype train. Holy moly. Thank you all so much. Yeah, but every time you can absolutely pick purple. Absolutely. Every time that anyone subs or gifts a sub, we get to color or uncolor, erase. Erase is the word, Megan, not uncolor. Some more of the puzzle. Faith, look at your gift box. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I'm gonna do these. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Thanks, it's the color of chaos. That's me making that sound. I just thought it was something fun and different to do it like this. Because we have so many emote slots. And I thought it would be fun to be like, what is it? What could it be? Already, you can't see because of the thing. But there we go. Maybe I should also, should I erase like the puzzle parts when they're like, oops. Anyway, we have about a minute and a half left on this hype train. Thank you all. I appreciate you so much. There are emotes, I do know. I don't know if... I think that the way that it's going is just like... just emotes that you don't have. I'm pretty sure that they have some of the like Pride emotes if you got all of the animated ones. The animated ones are still there, so if you gift a sub or subscribe or cheer 100 or more bits, you'll have the opportunity to unlock. Yeah, here's what we have so far. Curious. So curious. Hi. Now it makes more sense, does it? Even with the color? You have an idea of what it is? Also, I'm assuming I missed the end of the poll. I'm assuming it was making all the buddies. I missed the end of the poll because we got distracted by erasing stuff. No one's surprised, though, that Megan was distracted. Better than the snippets of the tiny colors we had the other day. Oh, look at me. I got Chill Girl. Oh. Lol. Lol. You're voting on a rainbow sheep when we get to the sheep. Yeah, we could, like, maybe randomize. I don't know. We'll figure out how we want to decide what gets what. Maybe certain things just have, like, a vibe of a certain color or a certain thing. I don't know. I don't know if Chirps is here. A lot of times they'll just kind of quietly lurk. But I ordered that blanket yarn. So when it gets here, we can keep working on the giant snail. Oh, I also, James, I don't know if you're listening and if you want to grab something out of the living room. It's totally cool, though, if you say no. I saw my parents yesterday in the I saw them in the morning. They were just like up here. They had Maggie and everything, so they just kind of stopped by really quick to drop off that giant blanket yarn. And then while I was sitting curled up with my heating pad crying about my body being mean, I was looking on Ravelry at patterns. Oh my goodness. So I do think that I'll have enough to make like a blanket.
Patch left me because his show is on. Oh. He's in the living room now.
I have to see what happens in my programs.
I swear he watches it.
Look at this.
Hey.
I have no idea how you weave in ends on this. How? I don't know. Do you just like tie the ends together and make it into like a bow? Because I don't heckin' know. With great difficulty. Does it list a hook size? Yes. 25 millimeter. That's some chunky yarn. Yeah. So my parents sent me this picture. Their neighborhood has like a Facebook group, and this person was like, free. I have 15 of these. 28 yards each. Perfect for hand knitting those big blankets, porch pickup tonight or tomorrow morning. First person gets it. And my dad sent me a picture, like a screenshot, and he was like, would you could you use this? And I'm like, of course. Absolutely. I don't know what I'm gonna make. But free yarn, free chunky blanket yarn. You guys all know how expensive blanket yarn is. I mean, these were $7 each. And I got 15 of them. And looking on Ravelry, that does seem to be enough to make a blanket. Like, whether it's hand knit, regular knit, crocheted. My favorite, though, is seeing the comments on, you know, like you can add notes on Ravelry. Like, I looked up the yarn and then looked at like projects made with said yarn. And then I've just kind of been like scrolling and looking at some things. But like, let me see if I can find. There was one page I was on. I mean, I saw several of these comments where the person was like, ugh, never doing this again. Like knitting with tree trunks. But it's what my daughter wanted and she loves it. Not sure how I'm going to leave in the ends. But the amount of people who are like, never again. Like, some people like knit it on needles and they were like, this was an arm workout and like this and I loved the amount of like notes where people were like, mm-mm, mm-mm. I've never knitted anything this big in my life. I had to purchase size 50 circular needles. I don't think I want to try this again. It's like the amount of people who were like, I regret everything, but also who were like, I'm not a quitter. And I committed. I did not like this project. Like, that oh. So yeah, that made me really happy. I was originally like, maybe I'll just make like a big circle, because I'm like, I don't know that I necessarily want to like chain and then make it, because what if I want it like, I don't know the size. And then my mom was like, why don't you just make like a giant granny square? And I was like, that could work. It's like a from the center style, because then it just keeps growing until there's not any more. So I don't really know how I'm going to make a blanket, but I'm going to make a blanket because to me that just seems like it'll be cozy. It's honestly, it's not the softest yarn. Not the softest yarn that I've ever felt. Like for blanket yarn, chunky yarn and a chunky orange baby. 15. Moss stitch granny, so you don't have to find stitches. Moss stitch granny would also look nice too, because then there wouldn't be like really big gaps where like, because it's such a big chunky yarn, I feel like the gaps in a granny square blanket would be like huge. Oh, let me change my stream title. Pride Owl. Done. Making a giant granny square blanket. I've done it before. It's a lot. I guess it depends on how big you make it. The rounds start to take forever eventually, yeah. I have so many beautiful blankets that are like work from the center style. And I love them. I very genuinely do. I think that I have some patterns that are absolutely gorgeous. But at a certain point, like you said, it starts to get big. Not only is it big and the rounds are long, but it starts to get heavy. And as it starts to get heavy, it kind of just becomes really cumbersome to, I guess, like maneuver and hold it. And then there's always the point where you get like, I don't know about you, but I get frustrated because I'm like, oh, hello? Like, oh, I'll just do like 2 rounds or something. And you're like, I didn't even finish 1 round before I got tired because this is a giant blanket. Oh, are we good? Am I here? Did I? Okay. I went to do my Pokemon daily and that for like everything just like, it's like my internet hiccuped and I was like, are we good? Am I gone? Okay. Okay. We're fine. I don't know what happened, but we're fine. Georgina, I did think about doing like a Granny Square per skein as well. I'm like, that could be, or even like a corner to corner style square per skein or something. But I'm not 100% sure yet. That's why I'm like, it's gonna be a blanket. I know that. But like, how? What style? Heavy if it's a skein at a time, but then it's the attaching. Yeah. Well, it's not even like it's not like it's how do I attach it? It's how, I mean, I guess that I could always just like weave the ends in and like use a regular yarn to attach it. Do you know what I mean? Oh my god, Throne, stop telling. Throne has been on my phone having like a field day because I added a new thing on the wish list. I was gifted a thing and it's like, don't forget to share your, I'm like, stop, please. Like I just got a pop-up on my, anyway, sorry. Can we bop today and try again? Sure. I'm here for it. That was me yesterday. I was glad when yesterday was done. I hope we bop today and just move forward. Okay. I'm good with it. Yes. Oh yeah, no, we bop, yeah. You can bop away the sickness. I will bop away my cramps, like bop 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 to the top. No, get rid of it all. Only good vibes. So the other night, Artie didn't like finish all of the food in her bowl before we were gonna like give her her next like wet food, dry food combo. And so I was like, well, instead of just like throwing it out, excuse me, man, that's prescription wet food and it's expensive. Why don't we just like put it outside, see if any kitty wants it. And like Pippin licked a little bit of it and then left it. And then sure enough, we did have a kitty come by and eat it. I was like, okay, good. Perfect. Like, I don't want to waste. And I haven't put anything else out. Mostly because I don't want Pippin to like not come in. I don't want her to be like, oh, I'll just eat out here, not come inside anymore. And then like the stuff that we're putting out. Like, you know what I mean? But since the bowl has been out there, we've had other cats like stop by and like sniff it, and I'm like, but there's this little boy who came by last night. There's nothing in that bowl, it's empty. And you notice I said a little boy, because I can tell, because there's some little boy bits. And like the frustration and like anger that there's like another not neutered male cat out there. And I'm like male cat, unaltered male cats are way worse than unaltered females, because if you think about it, a female cat can only, like, you know, she has a litter and then you just gotta wait until she gives birth. But a male cat can just impregnate every female that, like, one male cat can impregnate all the female cats, whereas one female cat can't, you know, do you know what I mean? So, look at him now. Hey, yo, who's in there? But he's young because he doesn't have those huge jowls, but he does have, there's little bits. And I'm like, I don't know. I get, like, so frustrated by just, like, how don't people... And I'm sure that there are other people in my area that are TNRing. Like, it can't just be me, but it's like, gosh, for every one, there's so many more. And I would love to be able to figure out a way to trap him. But again, I'm like, if I put food out, is that going to just be where Pippin goes? And I don't know. If she could just stop being such a stubborn little ma'am and, like, come inside full time, that'd be great. That'd be super. Looks like Tank Jr., yeah, not as beefy. Chunky shoulders, but slim face, yeah. Yeah. He's gotta be younger. Like, Tank had to be an older tomcat with his chubby face. And I'm like, gosh. And, like, Maple Jr., who came by the other night, doesn't have an ear tick. Doesn't mean that they're not fixed. Like, Artie didn't have an ear tick, but she was spayed and was outside. So, like, it could be someone's indoor-outdoor pet. It could be, you know, whatever. But, like, in theory, that could be 2 cats now. And it's just, I want to trap them all, and I'm such a bleeding heart for animals. Like, I just hate that people have, like, failed them, you know? Tank could have impregnated every female cat in a 10-mile radius, yeah. Yep. And then Tank Jr. here could have come along as soon as they were able to have kittens again and done it again. And that's the real issue. That's why I was so happy, like, when I was able to get Gandalf, because I'm like, ha, do you know how many kittens I just prevented from being born? on the street because you were snipped. And now he's a soft indoor baby, which is even better. A chubby, happy indoor kitty. Had you and James around, maybe have one feed Fluffy. So, yes. The issue really is, like, if the other cats will come by. Because they don't... Pippin has a schedule. Pippin knows, like, when food is, if that makes sense. The other cats just seem to, like, this kitty came by at 1:23 in the morning last night. The little Maple look-alike, I believe, was at, like, 3 a.m. Like, I looked at the camera in the morning kind of thing. Let's see here. Little Maple look-alike was at 2:57 a.m. So... I mean, now, the thing is that Pippin is inside during those times. So, in theory, I could put out a little bit, like, because Pippin's been sleeping in the cat tree at night again, now that, like, she's learned that the air conditioner isn't, like, a terrifying thing. But she does also go out to the other bowls, but, like, you know, this was her all night, like 9:30, we had 8 o'clock, there's the 7 o'clock time, there's the 6, like, so she is spending, like, her nights in the cat tree. So in theory, because the other thing that's been really nice, and I love this, because to me this is a cat now that's feeling safer or more secure. She doesn't eat all of her food all of the time. Like, she'll leave some in the bowl in the breezeway, which to me means that she's not as food insecure. Like, she knows if she leaves it in there, that it'll be there when she comes back, that, like, no one else is going to eat it. So I'm like, maybe if anything, I put just a little bit in the bowl at night, like when I tuck everyone in for bed, just to see if any, like, if we can get the boy cat to come back. Kind of like what we did with Gandalf and Pippin. Well, Gandalf technically kind of chased Pippin out of her space. But, like, hopefully because she's inside and she doesn't feel like she has to eat every like, fleck of food that she sees. Like, Maple would still eat any food he finds. Like, when we've had Maple and Artie interact with each other lately, and Maple comes down the hall, and if Artie has left any food in her bowl, he's like, cool, this is mine now. No, Pippin hasn't used the potty yet. Not inside. Nope. I know. Like, the thing that, and, you know, like, I talk to her like she can understand me. And I'm like, you know, if you come inside, like, we'll love you, and you won't have to worry, you won't have to deal with the hot or the cold or the rain or, you know, any of that stuff. But the issue is that I think part of her likes outside. Like, Maple was so ready to be, like, once he realized that inside was safe, he started to, like, choose it. And again, she's choosing it, but she's also doing things, and I have to make, like, a TikTok on this too, because I think that it's interesting, and it probably would explain a lot for people who are like, why don't you just, like, keep her inside? And it's because this was on the 5th. 17/17, that's 5:15 p.m.? Is that right? Around that? Is this the one? Yeah. So, bless her heart, you have to go out through the bottom. You can't push through the top, honey. But do you see how almost panicked she got that she thought she couldn't get out? Where she's like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I got to get out. I got like this is like if she was okay inside, she would just be like, "Oh, okay. Like I guess I just can't get out right now. Whatever." And like lie down and go to sleep. But the fact that she was like, "Oh my god, like I can't why can't I get through this thing?" And that's why, like, again, if she was to be injured, which I hope never happens, if she were to have any kind of, like, like how Artie had her foot injury, if she were unable to, because, like, Artemis couldn't run, and that was really why we were like, we got to get her inside. Like, should a dog have chased Artemis? She might have been able to run fast enough to get away, but it would have just like really hurt her foot bad. So it's like if Pippin were to have an injury like that or something where her being outside was really unsafe, we would keep her inside there and she would have to adjust, and it would be hard on her. She would probably be really anxious about it. She would adjust, but I'm trying to keep that really anxious, like I'm scared and I don't want to be here feeling from happening. Yeah, she was panicked, and I was like, baby. And who knows, at that point, it could have still been, because that was like last week, she could have been like really freaked out by the air conditioner, and maybe a noise that it made, she was new, like it was a new sound to her, and she was like, oh my god, I gotta get out, this is terrible. You know, I don't know what caused her to feel like that, because you know, like if I go outside right now, I can bet you that she's on the neighbor's porch. And if I call her, she'll come over to me. So at this point, I'm kind of looking at her as like, she's our outdoor cat. Like, she's an outdoor cat who comes inside, doesn't stay inside. I mean, I guess that's what an indoor-outdoor cat is. You know, they come in when they want and they leave when they want. Because she knows my voice, she comes over and it's really cute though, because she doesn't let us pet her outside. Like, and that's good in my mind, because if she were to go up to someone else, they might think that like, oh, she's just friendly, like, but she's not. I just don't want people to be mean to her, you know, because there are people who are mean to outdoor cats. I'll never understand people who are mean to animals, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, if she could like just do like Maple did and move in, then we could start trying to trap all these other cats that are like, you know, I'm not going to do what we did with Gandalf, where we like took him in and adopted him out, because that was too much. But I will absolutely spend $30 to snip them all. Like, snip all the critters that I can. She comes indoors on a routine, yeah. She's making a choice to come in, yeah. Like, she knows that if the weather's bad, or, you know, at night, like, she comes in, she sleeps soundly, you know, like, you can see it. She knows that, like, it's safe there for her, and that's wonderful, you know? I don't get the people that just hate cats with their whole chest, yeah. On this long rant, and I was just like, red flag, yeah. Anyone who hates I mean, here's the thing, phobias are different than just like, I hate this animal. Like, you can be afraid of dogs, you can be afraid of cats, you can be afraid of snakes, you know, fill in the blank. I'm not going to hold that against you, because fears, like, I'm terrified of boats. No one's going to hold that against me. But people who just hate them, you're like, you do? You hold what? You hold the boats against me? Did you all see that? James just said he hates me. Live. In front of everyone. He was like, no cat has ever cuddled or wanted to be near me, and they all swat at me. Saw it in 4K, yeah. Husband admits he hates wife live on her stream. Nathan's dad hates cats, and I don't get it. He's not afraid, he's not allergic. He just decided he doesn't like them. Yeah, that's what I don't understand. Like, again, there are people who have been attacked by dogs. Little dogs, big dogs, and they're like, some people hate all dogs then, or some people are like, I'm afraid of little dogs, or I'm afraid of big dogs, or I'm afraid of... That's fine. Fears don't have to make sense. Like, you don't have to explain to me why you're afraid of cats. But if you say you hate them, like, you don't have to like an animal to be kind to it. Do you know what I mean? Like that snapping turtle that I saved the other day, that guy was huge. He tried to snap it. He tried to bite me. I was not a fan of that, but I didn't just say, okay, well, screw you. You tried to bite me. He peed on me. I mean, come on. But I didn't just, like, leave him in the middle of the road. You know what I mean? Like, you can absolutely just, like, dislike something and be like, not for me, but still, when it's in need, like, you should help. I don't know. I'm a helper. I'm one of those people that, like, I can understand not wanting a certain animal, too, but hating is a different level. Yeah. Like, I can understand I don't want, like, James, for instance, is like, he's like, if we have kids and they want, like, reptiles, he's like, I'm gonna tell them no. I don't care. But he's like, that's like a no. But was he the one who stopped to have me go, like, to help this turtle? Yes! Like, just because he doesn't want it in the house doesn't mean that, you know? I'm a helper too, yeah. I just have such a soft spot for animals. Like, you know what it is? Animals are just so pure. And I have never met an animal who has judged me for my anxious behavior or, you know, my stimming. Or, you know, they might not understand it. They might move away. But they're going to come right back over. They have never once been like, you can't hang out with us because you're different and weird. They're just like, cool, hi. You'll give me tummy rubs? Awesome. Like, I don't know. There's not judgment like what you get from people. I do not like spiders. They've bitten me more times than I can count, but I still let them back outside. Yeah. Because I know they kill bugs. The only bug that I will smoosh without, like, second thought are mosquitoes. I will cheer. The other day I smooshed one when I was outside and I was like, you little... And now here's the thing. I know that, like, they can't go extinct. I understand that they have a purpose, that they're part of, like, a food cycle and all of that. I'm not wishing them to go extinct. I'm wishing they'd leave me alone. I wish I wasn't such a snack. But otherwise, like, other bugs I'm going to try and get out. I actually saved one of those. I remember learning about how there's that breed of bug that looks like mosquitoes, but they're massive, like they're huge. Mosquitoes are not that big, and they're like really big. And they're actually a very helpful bug, and most people think they're mosquitoes, and so they kill them on contact. We had one in the house the other day, and I was like, God, wait, you're not a mosquito. You don't want my blood. And I actually got it outside, even though inside the whole time I'm like, no, 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 no. But I was proud of myself because they're a helper. Nathan's dad has actively swatted at and hissed at extended family members' cats. What? Why would a human hiss at... Okay, you know what? Okay. Okay. Now, here's the thing. Have I hissed at Maple after he's hissed at me? Yes, but there's a difference. I'm not swatting at and hissing at my cat. When he, like, acts, you know, like a dummy and he's like, I'll be like, well, to you too. Like, there's a difference, you know, but... Hi, Allison. So he screams at them to scare them away. Yeah. See, I couldn't. I can't. Nope. Couldn't be me. An owl, yeah. So I had this thought when I went to open up Polly the Penguin's pattern, that, like, because originally we were going to make all Pride penguins, and I love this idea. I think that it's a really great idea, but as I went to open it, I saw all my other patterns, and I was like, wait a minute. Hold up. And I asked chat, we made a poll, and I was like, should we do, like, a Pride pal? Hi, Benny! It's good to see you. I'm like, should we do a Pride pal of all of my patterns? And I put it in a poll in the chat, and chat was like, I was like, all penguins, right? Here's our little bi Pride penguin all sewn up together. Cutie. Or should we do, like, one of everything? And everyone was like, do one of everything. So we're starting at the very beginning. It's a very good place to start with a penguin, or an owl. Jesus, Megan. So next up will be a bunny, and we'll decide if we want it to have a flag, if we want it to have a vibe, if we want it to have rainbow. But I was like, this yarn just seems like it would be a really great owl. So that's what we're doing. How are you doing today, Benny? First thought was like, cool, when we move out, we need several cats so he doesn't come around. See, like, my parents were never cat people, and it was just because they didn't really... We didn't have any growing up. We never had cats. Like, Maple and Artie are my first cats. Did I count that wrong? I sure did. But they have never shown any kind of hostility towards them, even though Quark was a jerk. Quark was... He was something else. He was a little spitball of an orange cat. Like, my brother would kind of play with him like a dog. And so Quark would play back like a dog, but cats have sharp parts, you know? They have little razor blade hands and teeth, and so my parents weren't like the biggest fans of him because they would, like, Quark would just, like, you know, smack them as they were petting him. But they come into my house and they see Artie and Maple, and they're just like, hi, like, they love them. And that, you know, I'm hanging in there. I'm doing better today. Yesterday, my body was being absolutely horrendous. I have not had bad cramps like that in a long time. And I was just like, it was me, the heating pad, and a bottle of Midol, basically. But I'm doing okay today. Clark was a jerk, but he was Ryan's jerk. Yeah. But, like, it was cute. They came over the other day, and, like, Artie went up to them. And my mom immediately, she sounds just like me when she's around pets. And she's like, hi, little baby. do you want to sit with me? Like, oh, shoot. Where are we with ads? Oh, 6 minutes. That's right. I started late because I needed to use the bathroom because of the period stuff. Anywho. Like, look at this baby. Look at her last night. Look at this wild baby who was like on her back. Like, oh, this camera. Hi, Kenya. Look at her. Look at her. We were just talking about how none of us trust people who say they hate animals. Like, phobias are different. If you have a fear of an animal, I will never hold that against you because I have a fear of boats and I do not expect anyone to think that any less of me because of my phobia. So I will never think less of someone who has a phobia of an animal. That's fair. You know, phobias are allowed. But if you're just like, I just hate cats, or I hate dogs, or I hate this, or I hate, and it's like, okay, you hate it, got it, but would you stop and help one if they were in need? Like, James doesn't love reptiles, but he stopped the car the other day to help me with that turtle getting across the road. I don't think he has a problem with turtles. I think it's more lizards and snakes. Because, like, you can not like something and still care enough to help, you know? But, like, we were just talking and Georgina was like, yeah, her father, her fiance's father is like, I hate cats, and will, like, swat at them and hiss at them. And I'm like, no, that's not cool. That's not the vibe. But we were just talking about how, like, Pippin's not quite ready to be inside, which kills me because I'm ready for her to be inside. Because Kenya, you know who stopped by my porch last night? Do you see this little void? Hi, Mary. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. No, I haven't seen Maple's look-alike since. I'm desperate to see them again. This little void, who is not void of certain parts. Hold on. This was really cute. He came right up to the camera. I love it when they do that. And they're like, hello? Hello? Who dis? But I'm like, I'm so ready for her to just be like safe and happy and content inside. I showed this just a little bit ago. We're talking cats today here. We're working on an owl, but we're really talking cats. Feral cats, rescue, just, you know. Where the heck is this video? Oh, here. This was the other day. And this is why I know she's not ready to be inside unless she's injured or there's another, like, safety reason. This was when I think she was still getting used to the air conditioner, and I'm pretty sure it was making some kind, you can see her ears, that she was just not sure. Now, she knows how to use this cat door, but all of a sudden she forgot, and she's like, oh, trying to open it from the top. I'm like, ma'am, that's not how that works. But that was panic right there. That was, I need to get back outside. Outside is my safe space in this situation. And that's why I'm like, she's not ready. And then she's like, oh yeah, it's down here. Oh yeah, it's down here. That's how I... Like, how many times a day do you use this cat door? And you just like... Yeah, it's more her saying that she... Yeah, but it's still... It was that desperate, like... paw, look back at, like, whatever was scaring her. So, again, I know that I could, like, if something happened, if she had an injury like Artie did, that I could trap her inside, and she would, you know, she would probably do that a little bit and struggle a little bit. But but she would adjust. You'll text me later, okay? Oh, who's calling me? Hello?
Hi, is this Miss Megan?
Yes?
Hi, Miss Megan. My name is Laura, ma'am. I'm calling you from Coastal Bath Company. And the purpose of my call is because a little while back you had showed some interest in a bathroom project. So we were following up with your ma'am to see if we have any future starters. Yeah. I know the last you spoke with, you showed us one with tiled cut shower that's been painted over and it's starting to chip. And it's old and outdated. So you were looking for options of
Yeah,
possibly
I'm.
replace that unit.
Can I need you to hold for a minute because my doctor's calling me. I'm really sorry, but I have to take this phone call. Thank you.
Absolutely, I totally understand.
Hello? I'm good. How are you? Ay, 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 ay. The timing of that, I couldn't plan it. So the first person who called, my parents had put us in at like a home remodel show for like a chance to win a free bathroom upgrade because our guest bathroom is, they painted over the tile. We didn't realize that until, it started to chip. And now you can see like the pink tile coming through. So it was nice that they had entered us into this bath remodel contest. And then the person has just kept calling to see if they could come out and give us a free estimate. And so I was just going to be like, yeah, fine. Just come, like, yes, just come out, do the free estimate, go away. And then my doctor called because I had some questions with how I was feeling with the new medication. And so I was like, listen, I need you to wait. I need you to hold so I can talk to my doctor. But they were saying that it's kind of normal that my anxiety has increased as I'm changing the meds because number one, I'm lowering one medicine and then I'm starting something new. So, but I could not have planned those calls to come in back to back like that. Right at stretch break time. So, I mean, ideal, perfect. Could you all hear her? Hello, Miss Megan. I'm like, oh. The only reason I answered was because I didn't know if it was my doctor calling me back from a different number. It's like, you know how a lot of times in doctor's offices they have like a bunch of lines, like there's the main line that you call and then like they kind of like sense, and so that's why I answered and I was like, oh, you're not my doctor. The whole street could have. She sounded like she was on cloud nine. She is very bubbly. Very bubbly. Not the specific words, but just lots of fast talking. Gotcha. So James was like, yeah, just tell them to come out on Monday. They can look at our bathroom. We can't afford. I can't wait for them to give us an estimate and I'll be like, would you like to see my bank account right now? Would you like to see what's in my bank account right now? Because it's like, it's going to be like $200 by the time that she comes out, her company. I'm going to be like, here you go. Hi, Positively Crafty. I'm working at the furthest point from the keyboard, but I'm here. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. Lurk away. If you're able to tell me what you're working on, I'd love to know. I always love it when people are like, I'm lurking because I'm working on a project. And I'm like, ooh, before you disappear, tell me the project. I did it again. I can't count to 4. Can you count to 4? The ADHD East Coast speed is me. That's okay. Real question here, and you guys can be completely honest. I feel like since the med switch, I feel like I'm talking quicker. I feel like, and again, I know that things are adjusting, but I feel like I myself am like it feels like everything is, I'm doing more with my hands. I know that because I'm like, damn girl, what are you doing? Like, what is all of this? I feel like it's just like, it's a little higher. Sister finished her first crochet project. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. If she's okay with it, she can always post it in Discord, but if she's not on Discord, you can always share it if she's okay. I'd love to see. Organizing stuff and cleaning. Nothing exciting or fun. No, but as a crafter, you gotta. I get it. That stuff just piles up. The speed was fine. It was the pitch that I was like, my girl, we're not dogs. Yeah, she has a very, like, cheep. At a family wedding a few weeks ago, brought crochet with me and talked to her, and she asked to teach. I loved it. Oh, I love that. Maybe some beating if I'm efficient. Oh, yes. I hope that you can be efficient. I love that our goal in, like, organizing and decluttering is always, I need to be efficient so that I can do more crafting, because I'm the same way. Like, if I can do things quickly, I can craft again. Maybe a little faster, not too fast or anything. I think you're at a great speed. That could be my love of speedy conversations, so I'm a bad judge. No, it just feels like I've been quicker. And that could be, like, the increase in anxiety as well as, like, other things. It's all an adjustment period. Like, I don't have a lot of the side effects I was having where I needed to, like, rest. Now it's just, like, the struggle of adjustment, if you will. Which is, you know, it's better than the side effect struggle. I'll take the adjustment struggle. I think you might be slightly quicker, but only based on closed captioning struggling. Closed captions is like, geez, I didn't know I was going to have so many ADHD people that I have to keep up with all the time. Low pitch makes me think people are angry or upset with me. Yeah, I can get that. Let's figure out some eyes. See, I was like, we should do colorful ones, but I don't think colorful ones will look good because the yarn's so colorful. If it's on the phone, I want to cry because I can't process quickly because I can't read their lips. Yeah, I feel like I do better as well when I have closed captions. Like, one thing that always makes me crazy, like, hold on, sorry, I'm just trying to fix Snailbert. He's at the wrong height. I hate when you try and save, like, your Roku or your different apps that you watch on it to, like, keep the sound or the closed captions on. And you have to, like, reset it every time. And I'm like, can you just remember that I like closed captions? They're always on. Because you go from, like, conversations where it's normal and it's at, like, a level that you can hear and it's at a speed that's good, the accents aren't bad, and then all of a sudden you go to this, and it's whispers. And all of a sudden people are talking with a really weird accent that you can't put your finger on. And you're like, what is this? I can't keep up with it. Which is why closed captions are, like, I grew up with them on because my mom does have hearing loss. My mom has worn hearing aids for decades at this point. She's had them for a really long time. She has in her ear, like, she has rigid bones, so they don't move properly. So she's had hearing loss for a really long time. And so we've just always had closed captions on because her hearing aids don't always cooperate. And it was one of these things that I realized as someone who's neurodivergent, it helps me understand better, or process quicker or more efficiently. Especially, like, the one show I always think of is we were watching Star Trek Discovery. I'm so sad that it's over. So good. I love the cast. I love all the people who were on it. There are a lot of good-looking people on that cast. Anyway, but sometimes you have, like, these names or, you know, characters are all of a sudden speaking in another language, and sometimes it translates and sometimes it doesn't. Like, they have the translations on the screen, and sometimes it's, like, They're just talking in made up language. And the amount of times where I'm like, who, what, what's happening? Because the captions would auto turn off, and I'm like, stay on, let me focus. I can't hear without my captions, okay? Oh, these are all going to be too big. Dang, I was like, the green ones could be really cool, but they're massive. That's a big eye. So no to you. No, I can't suddenly speak fluent Korean. Please offer English. First time wearing masks. Because I couldn't understand anything anyone was saying. Yeah. And she was learning a different language, so she started watching some things in her profile. Oh, that's pretty cool. The next day I start watching the next episode and I'm like, what is happening? What a great way, though, to like practice another language, is to put your closed captions on in that language. That's a really neat idea. I like that. But I would be the same way. I'd be like, what happened? What happened to my captions? The mask can also muffle sounds when people speak, yes. Especially if the person speaks softly already or speaks quickly sometimes with a mask because it's muffled. I'm like, I hope that I'm not speaking so quickly, though, that people are like, I can't watch this person or hang out in this stream right now. Because I know I've been like that before, where I'm like, people are talking too quickly, too loudly, to something, and I need a break. I know that that's a them thing, not a me thing, but I like my space to have people be comfortable, you know? The yellow is not bad. Talking fine, okay. I got into the habit of speaking distinctly with masks, yeah. I think the yellow's okay. What about the... Ooh. Wait. Why? People use that super soft therapist voice. It drives me insane. Like I'm a person, just talk to me. What do we think about the gold? Hi, Pastry. Welcome in. We're working on an owl today. A rainbow owl. We're doing some like pride buddies. I have a whole group of patterns out. And we decided that I need to make all of my patterns in pride. So we have our little penguin here, our little bi pride penguin. You know which one I'm actually really kind of excited about doing? What if we do like Sophia with like rainbow petals? I'm really excited about this one. Just saying, how cute will she be? The one thing that I'm always like, that's hard for me, is that as someone growing up who masks a lot and who was constantly trying to, thank you for that follow, by the way, welcome in, who was always trying to fit in and be like other people, I adopt accents and mannerisms without meaning to. especially when I'm around certain people. I don't know about any of you, if you guys do that too. Like the other day, one of my friends in her stream, she she put it perfectly where someone had like complimented her personality. And she was like, "Do you really like it?" She goes, "Thanks. I downloaded it specifically for you guys today." And it killed me because that's exactly what it feels like sometimes, where you're just like, "Yep, I'm just downloading this personality and this is I don't know what's happening, but it's where we are." Large death population, mass murder issue, yeah. Yeah, the clear ones that didn't fog. That was the hard part, was the not fogging. Same here. You find you match language, yes. I'll match language and accent. Like, so my parents were from New York. I was born in New York. My parents, it's really funny to watch like videos from when I was a child because my parents' New York accent is so thick. Like it got less over time when we moved, but it was so thick. And I have my best friend in the entire world grew up in New York. She has more of that like Queens, New York accent that I was brought up around. And so when I'm with her, the way that I instantly fall into that, it's the weirdest thing because I don't really have a New York accent here with you guys, but if I'm talking with her for a while, I hear it. I'm like, "Oh God, it's happening." I'm doing the thing and I don't mean to. Did that with TV shows. That's why I'm not allowed to watch certain ones. Matching language or like, I guess I should say like terminology. Like I wasn't allowed to watch Rugrats because I would copy Angelica's speech where I would be like, "You stupid this." She would always call the baby stupid babies. So my parents are like, "Stupid's a bad word. You can't watch Rugrats." I can't do accents on purpose. How does that work? I'll pick them up at random, but can't do them on purpose. Hubby laughs when I'm visiting my family in Atlanta. Yeah. More the attitude, sometimes language. I got you. All right, so what do we think? Do we like the camera to focus? Yes. There we go. Do we like the black... Camera, you had it. You had it. You were there. The black eye or the gold eye? Kind of like the gold. Hang on. I'm adjusting my focus because I'm fed up. There we go. Gold. Gold. So what I'm hearing is black. Sorry. Okay. Focus? Who's she? Something that I expect my camera to have, but I myself do not. Black is nice, but gold is better. We don't know her. No. But Pastry Divas, you kind of came in the middle of like just a ramble. Are you a crafter? And if so, what kinds of crafts do you do? I might guess that maybe you bake, but that could be wildly presumptuous of me. This is ADHD at its finest. Remembering that the black yarn that I cut the other day fell on the floor and I forgot to pick it up. And when I needed the black yarn to make the beak for this, I remembered exactly where it was. You have artistic hobbies? I can't talk. Sewing Cabbage Patch clothes? Like for the dolls? I've sewn and like knit clothes for my American Girl dolls before, so I'm right there with you. If I don't catch this Pokemon painting, that's awesome. Well, welcome. I kind of do everything. I have a lot of hobbies and a lot of interests, and we do a lot of it here on stream too. So it's kind of fun to see where the interests take us. Oh, Allison, no. Wah, 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 wah. If you stick around long enough, we may convince you to try new crafts or hobbies. So, I keep getting these. I want to reach out to this company, kind of like how I did with Maniology. I still never finished editing the last video that I had made for them, and I'll probably send a message and be like, hi, would you still like me to edit this? Because it was about the spring line, and I'm really sorry that I did tell them about, like, my health just taking a sharp dive off a short pier. Hi, Emily. And they were super supportive and understanding. I'm going to do some Pride nails. I just got my nails prepped and ready today, and so tomorrow I might paint them. Anywho, and use some of, like, the nail stickers that they sent me. I'm really excited. Anyway. I keep seeing these ads for this diamond dot company that makes, like, little travel size diamond dots, and it, like, all comes in, like, a zippered bag. And the way that I want to, like, reach out to them and be like, hi, are you looking, like how I did with Maniology, like, are you looking for a unique new way to share your content? Because I would love to make them on my Twitch stream in front of my community. But I also am a broke joke, and can't buy. Let me see if I can find. I might have it still open. I do have it open still. Diamond dots are like pixel art, so almost like cross stitching, but with gems. So I'm a cross stitcher, and I really like doing diamond dots as well because it's shiny cross stitching basically. But like, look at this. I mean, the pricing isn't bad either. So like, I feel as though like $35 for a set of 12, and they're small. It comes all in like one little kit. Is there like a picture with someone's hand somewhere to give people an idea of scale? No, of course not. Oh, here we go. Okay, well, it's not focusing, but you can get the idea. There we go. So, like, they're small. They're, like, postcard size, and it comes all in, like, a self-contained kit. And I kind of love that because I think that it's, like, a really great way of, like, being able to craft on the go with something that's not really an on-the-go kind of craft. Do they show? But I don't know. Maybe I'll reach out to them. Maybe I'll be brave. Oh, no worries, Kit Kat. I'm sorry. I had a visual migraine the other day. They're the worst. I hope it goes away. Yeah. I have really cute, like, they're rainbow stickers, and I was like, I don't know what color I want to paint as the base. But I just got, and I can go grab it if you all would like to see, because it's thanks to you all that I'm continuing to move up in Maniology, because, like, remember when I told you all that, like, I made pink level, which had something to do with, like, the number of times people used my code? I made it to turquoise. I made it to teal. I made it to teal level. And so they sent me, like, another little pin and, like, some more stickers and stuff. Would y'all like to see? I was shocked.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Ebony, hi! Hello, Raiders, welcome! How are you? How is your stream? There we go. What were you up to? What were you up to today? Thank you so much for bringing your lovely community over. I always appreciate it. For anyone who is new, hello and welcome. My name is Megan. I am a neurodivergent variety streamer and crafter. I am usually cross-stitching, crocheting, or knitting, but we do other crafts. We do other things like games sometimes. I haven't done games in a while, but just all sorts of fun, silly shenanigans, comfy, cozy chaos, craft, cats, chats, you know. But thanks so much for coming over. We're working on a rainbow owl right now for Pride. We're doing all of my patterns, but turning them into Pride buddies. So, yeah, welcome. Oh! We don't have Nightbot anymore. I forgot to open my other bot. I'm so sorry. I haven't had my bot on this whole entire time. For people who don't know, I'm switching my anxiety medication, which also means my ADHD has, like, also rocketed. So between the anxiety medicine change and the ADHD, it's a time. Okay, try the shout out again. It should work now. The bot's on. Jeez. Oh dear, yeah. So welcome to Megan Unfiltered and distracted. Cause it's the time. There we go. Yeah. Goodness, that means this whole time my bot has not been doing anything. Anxiety is the worst. I agree with you. I wholeheartedly agree. That's actually why we are switching anxiety medicines may be worse than anxiety itself. Because switching medicines, you have side effects, you got, I don't know if it's gonna work, it's a nightmare. And so I've been doing that now. This is my second week on a new medication. The worst of the side effects have gone, which is fabulous, and I'm grateful for, because thank goodness. I kind of miss Nightbot though, because we had Anthropomorph. Oh, I mean, Nightbot is in our heart. I wonder. Oh, Nightbot is still in Discord, Allison. Nightbot is still in Discord. So Nightbot is still with us. But now we don't have to worry about Nightbot having a sub anymore in chat. It'll always work now. There'll always be subs and things like that. So yeah, Nightbot, if you do commands in Discord, Nightbot is still there. Yeah, Nightbot is still there. They're just not, they might even be in stream. I don't know. Can we at them? No. Anyway, I don't even think, Ebony, what were you working on today? I am so sorry. When I tell you that I'm kind of scatterbrained right now, I really am. I'm so sorry. What were you doing in stream today? He left stream because he never got his sticker. Nightbot never followed me, so Nightbot was ineligible to get stickers when we do sticker giveaways. You have to be a follower to win a sticker, and Nightbot was never a follower. You were sewing a rainbow and gold dragon of dragons? A what? A what? Do you have a picture? I would love to see. Oh, goodness. Yes. I thought that was a command that made it over here. I did remove a few commands. Yeah, about stickers is... Oh! About stickers... Hang on. Let me check something. No, oh! There we go. Hold on. I forgot the exclamation point as the trigger. Try it again. Yes, it's safe to share a link. Thank you. Nightbot, would you like to comment on her accusations that you were never a follower? Nightbot, would you? I forgot to put the exclamation point in front of about stickers, so. Oh my god, this is so cute! Look at what Ebony was working. I don't need more plushies. I don't need more plushies. It's a dragon with dragon. Oh my god, I love it so much. And it's got rainbow dragons on it. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. It's so cute. Tell me you're neurodivergent without telling me. Listen, I don't know if any of my mods saw it in my mod chat. I didn't post it in pets because I didn't. I feel weird saying that I have autism without formal diagnosis. I know that I am peer reviewed and that my doctors also believe that that is a thing. But the fact that my dog, if you're not in Discord, Patch has, he has learned that by 1:30 p.m. I should be starting to get ready to have lunch. What is my lunch, you ask? 99% of the time it is a crunchy peanut butter sandwich because that's my lunch. Well, not only that, Faith, it would cost me almost $1,000 to get diagnosed in my state. Like, and that's through like a testing organization that like a lot, it's hard to find a place that accepts insurance, and can do all the testing. Poke, catch, safari, ball. Yeah, no, honestly, Ebony, one thing that I really want to do, I think would be really fun with like, so we have so many amazing artists. I think it could be so fun to do like an art trade. Like, obviously if the other person's okay with it, but like, almost like I make a plushie for someone else who makes a plushie for me. Do you know what I don't know. I like comparable pricing wise, But I just think it would be so fun because as artists, I know a lot of us don't have money. Because we're artists. But I don't know. Like, I have to figure out how to, like, do it all. A plushie train. Yeah, art for art. Yeah, I just think that that's so cool. It doesn't always have to be, like, a plushie. Like, some people do, like, digital art, and some people do, you know, whatever. Like, when Mrs. Gluon was making my emotes, like, some of them were paid for, I paid her in money, and some of them were paid for in, I made amigurumis for her kids. Perfect. Like, that's fine. That works for me. It worked for her, and everyone was happy. But yeah, so whenever it's around 1:30, Patch is like, it's lunchtime. Because he gets the crust, not all the crust. Crust is good. But he gets, like, the bottom crust. You know, the crustiest crust? It's the crust that is the driest part of the bread. And he gets that, and there's always a little bit of peanut butter on it for him, and he is the happiest puppy in the world. It was 1:41 p.m. This is my dining room. When I didn't go to the table, he comes to the couch to be like, Mother, it's peanut butter crust time. And then here we are at 2:15. Lunch has been had. Pup has been given water. And he's fine now. He no longer is pacing or antsy. He's like, thanks. We had our peanut butter crust. And it just made me realize how, like, predictable I am that my dog has learned to go and lie down in the dining room and wait for me to give him peanut butter. Anywho, Ebony, my dear, if you need to raid and run, please make sure that you take care of yourself. Do your post-stream self-care, all of that. You're welcome to hang out and chat, lurk, whatever. My voice cracks. Whatever self-care looks like for you right now, please make sure that you do it. Okay, we wove in the ends. We give an extra little knot just to be sure it's all secure. You'll not forget her food at 5, yeah. You desire sandwiches. Very good. Enjoy your sandwich. Thank you again for bringing your friends over and for sharing your adorable art. Seriously, we'll have to chat. This is why I need a service dog, because I lose track of time and forget to eat. Sometimes, no, honestly, so that, there are times when I'll post in Discord that, like, I'm running late because I haven't had lunch yet. Someone just, like, set off fireworks now. It's 5 o'clock. Calm down. Because that day, when I post that, like, I'm running late because I need to have lunch and, like, nothing sounds good, that's a day when my safe food of my peanut butter sandwich all of a sudden sounds disgusting. I know that you all understand with safe foods and things like that, too. It's quite possibly the worst feeling in the world. Because all of a sudden your safe food has betrayed you. Oh my God, this doesn't want to close. And you're just sat there now going, well, I don't know what else to eat. There's no other food in the house. There's food in the house. But, like, that's not lunch food. Hey, James. Hold on. Yeah, but it's all gross. This is the second time that this person has come knocking on the door. Can you please go and tell them that we don't want whatever they're selling and to please leave us alone? Okay. Thank you. I didn't want to go this morning as a lady, but, you know, they're back. Thanks. Food's an issue at your house? Yeah. They're walking down the driveway. Just tell them that we don't... There's the iClick. Like, I need to make a sign that says, like, no solicitors. I don't know that it'll actually do anything. But I need to make one that just says, like, no solicitors. The dog doesn't like them. Literally, it's the same guy with the same weird bag, knocks on the door, and then, like, what are you doing? Sorry. No, I know, but, like, really, you're coming with, like, your tool belt? Literally the same guy. I just went back at 10:40 this morning, and now. Knocking was entering a contract where it's $50 per minute to talk. Amazing. I think I need to do something like that. Hold on, wait. I know I missed some chat. Let me scroll back up. Ew, people, I know. No, I don't think you did. Yeah. The thing is that, like, I don't necessarily forget to eat. I very much enjoy eating. And yeah. You can't even see, like, what's on their, like, shirt. You can't even make it out. And, like, that's how you're wearing your work belt? Really? And you're on your phone. I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. I don't like talking to people. Who in this day and age would open the door to a stranger? Not I. Weird. I agree. Well, I mean, that we can talk through that camera. I should have answered. They're not even, like, ringing the bell. They're just knocking on the door. I should have answered through the bell and been like, "You're back?" You're back again? Didn't us ignoring you the first time get the point across? I get that, Allison. They have craft supplies or an animal? Yeah. James, can you hear me? Did you say anything to him? What did you say? I said, whatever it is you're selling, we don't want it. Don't come back. What did he say? Like, listen, I understand that, like, that is how people sometimes get customers and things like that, but if someone doesn't answer, you don't go back again. If anything, you knock, no one answers, leave your business card. We will look at it. If it's a service we want, cool. He said, okay, sorry. Did he try and tell you where he was from? I sent you the videos from, like, the doorbell. You can't even see anything on, like, his shirt, and his tool belt, whatever his belt thing is, was, like, on top of his shirt. Like, he looks like an idiot. He looks like a Chad. You know? I mean that with every offense. That's why I didn't answer. That's why I... Anyway, let me get my pattern back up. Add soon? Yeah, they're a little bit late today. They're not quite on the hour. But yes, they are coming soon. Yeah, I kind of don't like that. I don't like that. We have a patch. We do. We do. A woobat. Cutie. Oh, you know what? I think I might have some gifts in Pokemon. Let's see. Do I have any to give? Cool. Enjoy your gifts. Oh, goodness. Excuse me. Okay. Man, Pokemon has not liked me today. I don't know that I've caught things. That's fine. At least Pokemon lets someone catch it. True. Congratulations to those of you who it allowed to catch. I love that for you all. I'm kind of excited now to like work my way through my patterns. Make them all rainbows. By the way, we will have a stretch break coming up here in just a few moments. So what that means is that Twitch is going to play an ad. It's just like how when you're watching stuff on like, you know, Hulu or wherever, and they play ads. The difference is that, well, no, I guess it's not different. Just like an ad there. I take a break. It's the perfect time for you to take a stretch break. Get up, get a drink, get a snack, use the bathroom, take your meds, move your laundry. Or just lean back, take a stretch wherever you're at. And then we'll play some words on stream, which is like a word game. You try and guess words out of the letters that are given, and you have to wait to guess until the little lock next to your name goes away. And then we'll come back and we'll keep working on our little owl. Did I really not count to 4 again correctly? What is it with me and 4 today? I feel like it doesn't let people catch much on Thursdays. We need Nat. Nat, we need you in your graphs. We need you to let us know. Is there any correlation to the day of the week and how much we catch in Pokemon community game? I'm curious now. During the stretch break, I will go and grab the Maniology, the turquoise level goodies that they sent me. I'll show that to you.
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue
Hey.
gun stuck to my arm? Ugh.
Oh, would you look at that?
Oh, would you look at that? Thank you so much for the 43 months. You get to pick another spot that you would like for me to erase to reveal the image underneath. What would you like to pick this time? Thank you so much for the resub. We made sub goal. We haven't made bit goal yet today. That's okay. Gonna change it up. Go blue. Okay. Would you like a blue at the top or a blue at the bottom? Bottom. You got it. Like here? So this is our I'm trying something new this month. So when you sub or gift a sub, you get to pick a piece of the puzzle for us to uncover. And then when it's all uncovered, we'll have our new emote. It's actually an animated emote. It's not animated here. But it will be animated. I think it's quite cute. I don't know. I just thought it would be fun to try something different. Is it Norman? Might be. It's a different color than usual, but maybe. We'll just have to keep uncovering some more. Thank you again, though, for your resub. I appreciate you. There's the ads. Okay, I knew they were coming. Here comes words. I'll see you all in a few. Whoosh. Okie dokie. Whoosh. So, this was my Maniology way to go turquoise level pin. I haven't even looked to see if this is like a special one. I got another stamping block. So for anyone who doesn't know, if you type !nails in chat, you will get a link and some information about how you can get a discount on some cool stuff at Maniology. They have, honestly, like I did nail stamping on stream a few times, and their stuff is just great. Like the fact that I can have success with that when I'm not normally good at those sorts of things. I'm going to be doing my nails again, like I said, probably tomorrow. I just want to see if this is like a special stamper or if it's just another one, because it's never bad to have. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm like affiliated with them, and so because you guys have like used my code and stuff, like I am a turquoise level now. Oh no, it's just another one. But again, it's never bad to have more stamping blocks. Cool beans. And then I'll show you all. I got little bunny nail stickers. So I was gonna try I got like rainbow ones. In my last, like, you did a great job. And so the rainbow ones are what I'm thinking about doing for Pride. And I haven't done any of like the stickers, so I might do a video on how they work and how I like them. And then I got a new stamping plate, and it's all like nautical. Hold on. This is always the hard thing to try and get because of the... It doesn't matter if I take the blue film off or I leave it on. It's always going to be kind of hard to see because it's shiny. But like, look at how cute. I love the little seagulls. So yeah, I was really excited and surprised that I made it to another level. So thank you to everyone who's used my code. I hope that you're enjoying your nail stamping thing. I'm excited to see what they have next month. This last month was not my favorite for the subscription box. I skipped it. As a subscription box was Wizard of Oz, which again, super cool for people who love that. I enjoy Wizard of Oz. I don't need a nail stamping plate for the Wizard of Oz though. You know? They have like a Steamboat Willie plate. Here, I'll show you. Because Steamboat Willie is now like mainstream, I guess. Like it's no longer like a thing owned by Disney. So they have like Steamboat Willie plates. You want that one so bad? Yeah. And it looks like this one comes with like a little, like a whole thing. They're located in Hawaii, Maniology, which I think is kind of fun. So like they have a lot of different plates that have Hawaii themes. Hi Luna. Yeah, I was just talking about I don't know if you've been here since cuz I'm partnered with Maniology. So if you use the moat, you get 10% off your order on anything, including the subscription boxes, which is pretty cool. And I was just showing off because people have used my code so much, like I got some goodies from them as like a congratulations, you made it to like the next level of sales or whatever. So I was just kind of showing like these ones are new. They have some crafting plates too. Oh, it included witchcraft. Hold on. Here we go. They have a yarn one. I have this one. Yeah, it's really cool. And honestly, the thing that I like about it, right, the pricing. Okay? I gotta be honest because one of the things that I hate is like trying something and being like, wow, I hate it. And I just spent a ton of money. So one of the things that you can do is they have, let me see, here we go. You can build your own bundle, okay? So you can pick plates, polish if you want, and a stamper. So they have like a little stamping block that you get. And so you can do all of this, and it ends up being, I want to say 35-ish, 40, depending on what you pick. Because I mean, you could pick a lot of polished stuff. But like if you can you maybe, and so for me, I'm like that's to have everything that you need to try it, the plates, the polish, and the stamping pad for like one price is worth it. You can also, they have pre-made starter kits. This is how I started with, I just bought a starter kit, $22, comes with everything. You guys know I don't share this stuff that I don't like or believe in, but 22, oh my god, this one's on sale right now for $10, y'all. They have cat ones and dog ones. Some of their bundle, this is $10. You literally can't go wrong with $10. Like, you can get this for $10 right now. You get this stamping plate, you get this color polish, and a top coat. Like, hello? Now, I will say, one of the things that I didn't know, and it does say it on, like, the website, is that you're going to also want to put your own top coat on top, because theirs is a quick drying one, and a lot of quick drying ones, I didn't know this, don't have the same like long lasting effect as regular top coats. And so if you just use theirs, your maniology, your manicure might not last as long. And that's something that I learned and they told me. But seriously, $10. $10 to $20 and you get everything you need to try it. What top coat do you use? I have, hold on. And I do use a base. They have a base coat. I also have a Holo Taco base coat. I've used Orly, as well as like a base, like that one you can get from anywhere, Amazon. Here, I'll pull up which one I have. This is the top coat that I have. Hello, links? Hello, are you gonna work? Jeez Louise. But you could use any top coat that you have. Like whatever you've got. Before I was using a top coat that was like 10 years old. It's fine. I didn't realize that some of those were so cheap right now. There's a crystal one that's $10. That's really pretty. But that's how it all started, was that I got the cat themed one for, I spent 22, not 10. And I love it. It was easy. I have a video on my YouTube as well that has some like tips and stuff like that. Because one of the things I learned is that you want to clean off your little stamper with like a piece of Scotch tape in between each stamp you do, and to like use acetone to remove any residue on the plate. And that is what lets it continually pick up and stamp nicely. You don't want to use the acetone on the stamper. But you just use regular Scotch tape on them. So, but yeah, I have a video. I have a few more that I'm working on. Because my health went like, so I wasn't able to edit all of them as quickly as I wanted to. So I'll probably reach out to my rep and ask if she wants me to still post the one that was like the spring review, even though it's summer. Because I was working on it last night, the editing, and then I was like, I should probably check and make sure beforehand. But yeah, I have some stickers from them too. They have nail art stickers, and I have some rainbow ones that I was saving for Pride. So my nails are ready, and tomorrow I'm probably gonna use some stickers and do some Pride nails. The designs are really cute, yeah. I have a lot of them, like a lot of the plates, so if there's any that you're curious about, definitely feel free to ask and I can let you know. But once I got the right tools, like I said, I thought that regular nail polish remover would remove all of the stuff on the plate. Once I got the, like the acetone, that really removes everything and it just makes it a lot nicer. To stamp. But yeah, feel free to ask questions. You can use like you want to use the stamping polish with the designs, but you can use regular nail polish on your nails and then their stamping polish on the designs. The stamping polish just dries quicker, which is why it's nice and it's easier to use with all the designs and things like that. It also dries quicker when you paint it on your nails, which as a chronic smudger, I love. Sorry to just like go off on a tangent there. I was really excited to get like my turquoise thing and then show you guys the Mickey and Minnie one because I think that's cute. Are you kidding me? Is my nail... I noticed I had that line in my nail and I'm like, are you going to turn into a chip on my middle finger there? And the yarn just caught. Hold on. Here I am like, I'm going to paint my nails. I'm so excited. And my nails are like, really? Are you? Or am I going to chip and ruin everything? Because that would honestly be on point. I bang my nails on things right after. Yeah. I like that their polish dries quickly because I don't have the time to wait. I always think like, oh yeah, I've waited long enough. And then I touch something and I'm like, God damn it, I did it. I failed. Yeah, they've got a bunch of stuff on sale right now. I was kind of curious, so I just clicked. By the way, I don't make anything like by just sharing this info, and I can tell you if I hate something. Like, they're not, like, you have to only say good things. I can tell you, honestly, what I think of things. Like, for instance, this plate has a huge learning curve, and I hate it. I haven't gotten the learning curve yet. I was like, this one should be really amazing and helpful because this big old square here is a whole nail stamp. So like you put your polish on that and then you should just be able to stamp your whole nail and not have to paint it. And I was like, this could be amazing for people who struggle to hold, you know, like do the fine motions of painting their nails. Like if they can, you know, use the stamper to pick it up and do it that way. I'm like, that could be game changing for people. And so they sent me it to try and I'm like, wow, there's a steep learning curve on this one because it ends up like, that's the only one that I've never gotten a full clean pickup on. Like when I pick up the designs, all the others I've had no issues with, but that one, every time I fail. And it's, reading the reviews, it has a high learning curve, and evidently I am dumb. That's okay though. That's fine. I don't mind. But yeah, definitely feel free to ask questions. In Discord, we have like a health and beauty section, beauty and wellness channel. And feel free to ask questions or recommendations. We have a lot of people who really like doing nails and colors and recommendations for brands and things like that. So feel free. Check the plates out, see if I have some. Yeah. Yeah, and again, they have like a sale section right now. So if you wanted to like look at getting, you know, some inexpensive plates or inexpensive nail polishes, like to try anything out, do it. Like, do that $10 starter kit so that you get all the parts that you absolutely need. And then if you're like, like there are plates on sale right now. I mean, the plates are only $8, which is not bad to begin with, but like then they have sales where they're $4. I like crafts and like places that you can get all the things that you need for like one low price, because it doesn't feel as overwhelming or like I have to like this because I made a huge investment in it. So the ability to be like, I tried it, I didn't love it, or I tried it and I really love it, and I can buy more for not a ton of money is always, to me, a win. Because, like, that's why I started diamond dotting, was because you could buy one kit and it would come with everything you need, and you didn't have to be like, well, I have to buy all the things and all the bits and all the bobs, and if I don't have this, I can't do it. KB, hello, welcome. How was your stream? Hi, Bandit. Hi, Mary. Welcome in, friends. How are y'all doing? We're making a rainbow owl today. Hi, KB. How was your stream? What were you up to today? We were just talking about nail polish, and I'm going to paint my nails tomorrow, and I'm excited. Thanks for that shout out for KB. And there's 2 bananas. Bananas. Like, bananas, not bandanas. I just... because I love that. And a rainbow kitty. Aw, so fun. Well, thank you for bringing your community over. I appreciate it. I'm Megan, for anyone who doesn't know me. I recognize everybody so far, but if there maybe is a lurker or someone new who hasn't said hi yet, well, hi, come on in. I'm working on, like I said, a rainbow owl today. We kind of had the idea of doing all of my amigurumi patterns, but rainbowing them up. Your nephew wants it for Christmas. Okay, you know? Fair enough. I love that. Of course, of course. Thank you for the raid. If you have to raid and run, take care of yourself. Please make sure that you do. Hold on. I gotta catch this. I don't know why this stirred my brain worms. Reminded you of the fruit bats? Oh. I just found a diamond dot stuck to my arm. Hello? It's just stuck to my arm. Look at the little circle. Okay. A fruit dino, a bananasaurus. That's amazing. I haven't made dinosaurs yet. Brainworms. You want... Uh-oh. Oh no, I just stitched over my running stitch marker. Boop. There we go. You're making a dino? It's removable? That's so funny. Oh, the Raiders got the Pokemon. Nice. It might have a Ponyta already. I don't know. Either way, good catch, good catch. We might actually be able to we'll finish the owl's body today. Maybe not the wings or the tail, but we will at least get this part done. Could I just have one Pokemon today, please? Oh. You better listen, Pokemon community game. Just because Sillykins is on vacation doesn't mean that the threats have stopped. That might be the problem. Oh, really? How do you know? Like, just looking at your inventory, or did it... No, it doesn't have any kind of pop-up or anything. That's cool. I have no idea how many I have. Let us take a look. Inventory and... Oh, and the missions! I haven't looked at what the missions are yet this week. Whoops. That was the wrong thing to click. Oh, yeah. Cool. We need you, Sillykins! I'm coming for your shins. Oh my god. Bananasaurus Rex. Fantastic. Yep. And your shins. For your shins and your shins. Well, good morning. Someone just appeared out of Blanket Fort Town. With the sleepiest eyes and the biggest yawn. Hi, baby. Did you have a good nap in there? Yeah? No, you didn't? Well, you were in there a long time to have a bad nap. You want to come over? Your blanket's still here for you. Hi. What's up? Come on. Begging for dinner. Guess I better feed the hubby too. We're gonna go take care of ducks today. Our neighbors with the chickens have ducks too. They have 2 ducks. Hi. Come on. I'll make sure to take pictures of the ducks and the baby chicks that are the same age. That's what boggles my mind, is that the ducks and the chicks are the same age, but they grow at completely different rates. You have a wild duck. Named her Tina. Oh. Yeah, like, the ducklings are like full-grown ducks right now. They look just about full-grown. And the baby chicks are still like this big. Like, not quite, you know, baby where they're like in the palm of your hand, but like they're like a little scoop. And you could hold them. Not the ducks, but they're the same age. They were bought at the same time. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You do it all the time. Okay, yell about it some more. Come on. She's doing math. Come on. Come on. Adopted a hairless guinea. Oh my gosh, what color is it? Hairless guinea pigs make me so happy because they look like little tiny hippos. Like, they just look like little hippos, especially if they're gray or like dark in color. Oh my god. Share a picture, please. Let me see. He's black. He's a baby hippo. Come on. There you go. Very dramatic, little miss. Oh, it's already o'clock. Oh, sleepy girl. Going to see him this weekend. I will take photos. I'm there on the day they coconut oil him up. Yes. I love to hear that, honestly, because hairless piggies have a lot of different needs than typical guinea pigs. Like they need to be oiled or lotioned, because their skin dries out really easily. Can you scoot over to your blankie? You're such a good girl. Let mommy finish her owl, okay? Hippo oiling. Oh, my goodness me. Oh my goodness. Just a sweet baby, huh? She's like, you don't actually need to pet me. You can just move your hands and I will headbutt your moving hands for you. I love you. So it's cute. James put in his calendar so he wouldn't forget that we have to. So basically, because the ducklings are young, the chickens bullied them when they were going into the main coop to sleep at night, and one of the ducklings fell. She's fine, but she has a bit of a limp because animals are dramatic. Like, nothing is broken, everything's fine. But because of that, the ducklings don't like to go into the coop. So every night she has to, like, put them in. They won't walk up the ramp into the chicken coop. She has to, like, pick them up and put them in the coop. And then they go to bed. And they come down the ramp fine in the morning, but they won't walk up it. So that's what we have to do tonight. So literally, when James got up, the Google was like, the Google Home was like, tuck in ducks. I was like, what kind of book? And then I realized that's what he put as like his notification for like tonight. Tuck in ducks. We gotta do that for a while. They go in automatically now. Yeah. Yeah, all the chickens go in fine. But the 2 ducks are just like, no thanks. Tuck in ducks, yeah. I was like, what kind of Dr. Seuss book? Hop on pop. Yeah. See? Okay, so Sly Fox and I have the shared brain cell today. Someone please write that children's book. Whoa. Big shake. Are you so pretty? Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna rearrange your glasses for you. She like booped my stitch counter. Had to go to the post office earlier today and I have not recovered. I'm sorry, I understand. When an animal doesn't realize that it's bigger now, but it's still scared of everything, yeah. So that's like one of the funny things, right, is that she gave the duck eggs to she has one really large chicken. She's a gray chicken. I forget her name. I think it's like Petunia or something. And so she gave her the duck eggs to raise, and she was saying, because the mama chickens after a while will be like, okay, that's enough with the babies, and be like, you're on your own, like, get out from under me, you don't need to be there anymore. And she was saying that, like, the way that she was like, wow, like, almost like shocked that she was kicking her babies out so soon, but they grow so quickly. And she was like done with them, and like the other moms are still with their babies, and she's just like, mm-mm. But she did what she was, what mama hen had to do, and kept the babies safe as they grow up, and teach them things. But she was like, goodness gracious, get out from under there. Oh, hello, kitty. I'm guessing that was Boo. Cass. Damn, I was wrong. So one of the things that I have been keeping, so exciting, is a log as I have been changing medications and struggling with like propranolol and different things like that, because it's good for me to be able to tell the doctors, no, on this specific date XYZ happened or whatever, and so I have like a Google sheet that has all of that, just so that way I can access it on my phone, I can access it on my computer, wherever. And I have like a Bluetooth keyboard for my phone. And so the other day I was using that to type up, stuff. And, Maple ended up walking across the keyboard. And so I left it there. Oh, can we... I left it because it just made me happy. He like walked across the keyboard, and I was like, you know what? That can stay in the medical thing. Had the audacity to take her to the vet yesterday. How very dare you make sure she's okay and healthy. Artie is reading chat. Artie's ready to ban. Artie says, come at me, trolls. I'll ban you so fast. I love that it looks like she's really looking at it. Like, really inspecting it. I caught it! Yeah, that's why Pokemon worked. She's like, I'm watching you. I will bite you. For my human. My threats worked. Alrighty, Mary says hi. Do you see the message right there? Right there? She sees. Maple totally timed someone out once in a friend's stream. Talk about feeling terrible. Because mobile made it a lot easier where like you just have to click on the person's name and it like pops up with like what you want to do. And so he walked across the phone, stepped on their name, so then it pulled up, and his back paw as he walked across timed out the person, and I was like, oh god. I didn't realize it was up there, yeah. I remember Lego banning someone. I was very grateful. It was actually in Kenya's stream, and you know, Kenya has all her rescue babies, and everyone there understands cats. And so I shared a picture of Maple in the Discord, and I was like, here is the offender. Here is the cat who has timed you out for no reason. And he has no regrets. No regrets. He's like, I'll do it again. Always. What do you think? Good amount of stuffing? It needs more? You didn't boop it to approve. I only did the head. That's what I'm asking. Is the head good? Oh, okay. She's like, yeah, Mom, the body's not, though. Well, yeah, because I only stuffed the head. He's like, does not get boop of approval. I think tomorrow we'll finish up the owl. Maybe start another rainbow friend. But I also want to work on her cat couch a little bit, since that was a charity incentive. Oh, actually, just kidding. We do have some give back squares to make tomorrow as well for the charity incentive. I want to do that on Fridays. So maybe tomorrow will just be like, finish the owl's wings and tail. And then we'll do just a bunch of different things from our St. Jude charity. Our fundraising incentives. Some give back squares, her couch. It'll be a fun day tomorrow. It's always fun here. Oh, she's loafing. She's like, I don't think I need my paws to time anyone out. She says, chat seems good. Chat seems safe. So I will put my banning feet away. But be warned, she still has her banning nose. Okay? Don't test her, chat. Ban boops. Imagine being banned by nose boops. What a way to go. That's how I want to be banned. By a cat booping the screen. Actually, Artie, do you want to show them? I have no idea if you'll have any interest in this. You have in the past, but... Do you want to show them how you play catfishing? She's watching. You don't want to boop? No booping today? No. She says no thanks. I'm good, Mom. Here. You can watch chat, okay?
Whoop, 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 whoop.
How? Hello, friend. How are you? How was your stream today? What were you working on? Welcome in. Artie is watching chat very closely. Did you see that? She just gave you a shout out. Dang, she's good. She's so fast. You didn't even see her feet move. Working on your color work blanket and your sub blanket. And then you played some games. I love that. A sub blanket. That's fun. I had done like a blanket similar and I started to get overwhelmed by trying to keep up with it and it was like hurting. So we stopped that. Now it's our charity blanket and we use it with charity events and that has been a lot more doable. But thank you so much for bringing your lovely community over. Oh gosh. My name is Megan. Hello, welcome. This is Artemis. She is very hard at work making sure stream is safe, making sure that there are no trolls and ready to bop, you know, like she's ready. We are making some Pride Pals. So every year we make a whole collection of Pride creatures. We've made little monsters. This year we're doing all of the little, all the patterns that I've made. And we donate a portion of the sales to the Trevor Project. And we've been doing this now for 4 years? 4 years? I don't know, a while. It's fun. I like it. So we have our Bi Pride penguin with the lovely Bi flag on their tummy. It's fine. It's just cat hair. And then we are working on a rainbow owl because honestly, this yarn just kind of screamed, put it with the owl. But I'm going to be making like my entire library of goodies. So you can find them there. But we were talking about like, I have a bear pattern and I was like, maybe I make it a panda bear, you know? You know? So we're trying to incorporate like how we can either add flags or colors or even just like a general theme, because we also I love the idea of stuff not necessarily being like, here's the flag. I love this. I've done this, but I've also done ones that are kind of like sneaky. Because I know not everybody can share safely where they live, their sexuality and where they identify in different areas. But I kind of love the idea that if someone's like, why do you have it? You could just be like, I just really like the colors and I like pandas. Like, it's not a super in-your-face obvious thing, although I wish that everyone could be super in-your-face obvious about it, because it should be fine. It shouldn't be an issue. An ace snail, yeah, I don't know. We can kind of like, we can figure it out as we go, like what each animal will have, like color-wise. But I kind of want to try and get like a whole variety. Froggies! Yes, I love your little pride frogs. They are so cute. I love that so much. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for coming in on that raid. I appreciate the heck out of you. If you aren't already following Hal, you should. We've raided over there. Lovely, wonderful community, lovely safe space as well. Definitely make sure to drop a follow. Oh my life, the butt, yes. You have Demi Bear. Pan Sister has it. I love that. Oh, look at them all with all their little flags. I freaking love it so much. We may or may not have a really fun sub thing going on right now. So if you subscribe or gift a sub, you get to pick a puzzle piece, and I will erase the color and reveal part of the emote. This is a new emote that I made for this month in particular. That's like your only clue. And it's an animated one. So right now it's not. But when it's uploaded, it will be animated. And I thought it was something fun and different to do for emotes and stuff like that. Because it's so hard to make. I've got a bunch of emote slots, but making them and getting them ready, I was like, this could be a fun way of like unlocking and showing them off. But yeah, I may have just finished the animation aspect of it today, actually, because animating it's a lot. It takes a lot. And I'm sure that there are better or easier ways of doing it. I'm just using Procreate because I am poor and I can't buy all the fancy animation app things, especially the ones that have like monthly subscriptions or things like that. I can't handle, my wallet can't handle that right now. So I just do it like slowly, one frame at a time. That's how all of my emotes are animated, is just like one image at a time. But that's okay. Hal, friend, if you need to raid and run, do some post-stream self-care, please make sure that you do that. You're welcome to hang out and chat or lurk if that is what you would like to do. But thank you again for bringing your community over. Excuse? Y'all, this is a legendary Pokemon. What ball do I want to use? What balls do I have? Show me my balls. Wait, is that a balls emote? funny. Oh. Fantastic. I love it. Yeah, you better cooperate, Pokemon. They're blue too. Oh my god. Emily. Can't take my mods anywhere. Are you kidding me? Well, congratulations to Calliope and Emily. Boo! Coming for your shins, Pokemon! Coming for your shins. Wow. Alright, well, Rigged, I agree. It's Pride Month, and they didn't give it to us. That's offensive, honestly. Artie, you see this one right here? Hey, alright, right here? That one, you can ban that one. It gave out 2 because it's bi. What do you think? Is that an acceptable enough excuse, or do you want to ban him? Do you want to play your fishy game now that you're sitting up? Down here, you dummy. She's orange, okay? She's trying. There we go. You don't have the brain cell today? Oh, what a big stretch. You touched the game. Look. Fishies. Fishies. Look at them. Maple's played with it before, and he's like bit the screen, which is my favorite. I'm like, that's not how you play. Wow, that was a big yawn. Is it on super sale? Oh, that's a big yawn. Oh. It's okay, it was just this. Right here. You're okay. That's not centered at all. Oh shoot. I didn't realize it was after 6. Okay. I think we might have an ad happening here in just a minute. Because I didn't realize that it had been a whole other hour. What do you think? Do you like? No, you don't. Is it because it doesn't have its wings yet? Yes. Ads are in the next minute. Okay. All right. Well, we'll play some words. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'll be right back. Sorry, I'm not distracted. You are. Whoosh. Okay. Ads are ending. I just wanted to. James, when did you want to do the duckies? What do you think? Since you're not reading my text messages. Should we do rainbow wings too? Or do we think that they're not going to stand out enough? I did a rainbow tail, but the wings will lie against the body like the penguins will. Or do. Hey, James. have a more pastel, like this sort of rainbow. I could do, we could pick like a color, like a solid color. Oh, I was saying, should I make the wings rainbow as well? Or do you guys think that they're going to blend in too much? Yeah, I just don't know what color to make them. Like, I have a yellow that matches the yellow in this. Because I feel like there's a decent amount of that color. Or blue. I mean, we could, like... We could make, like, a tummy patch, too, on this, and then do, like... Maybe, like, the pan colors could work, like, blue, yellow, and pink. Like, we could do the wings. I was thinking white, too, could work. The pinks do look good with it, yeah. Do we try and, like, match the pink in this, or... None of them really match exactly. This one might be closest. That one's closest. Do you like pink wings? Gent. Let me go grab that. Oy.
Last minute chaos?
Hello? Who's that? Is that James? Of course it is. Thank you for the bits. James wants to close that bit goal. There it is. Pokemon likes you, yeah. Back with tacos, yum. I hate it when the yarn just doesn't want to cooperate. It's really rude. Mouse? Oops. I feel like these might be a little bit bigger because this yarn's a little bit bigger than the Caron Simply Soft. Oh, it's a lot bigger. um, it's okay because the wings are going to go back, not straight down. So we're just going to, 'cause, 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 ' we're gonna give it a shot. I'm going to change how many stitches I'm doing. Like right here. And we'll see how it looks. And if it doesn't look good, then we'll undo it. It's just how it goes sometimes. Change it on the fly. Yep. I make it up as I go along half the time. Hi, Wish. Oh, it's so good to see you. Well, thanks for coming in and saying hi, even if you can't hang out. It's always good to see you guys. I always appreciate people stopping by to say hi. I hope that you're doing well and that we can catch up at some point. Oh, look at that. It's like it was meant to be. Hi, Wish. Bye, Wish. I mean, you're welcome to hang out and lurk, but...
You love her! Love, 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 love!
Oh my goodness, Wish, thank you so much for gifting a sub. We have a fun little, sub, puzzle thing. James, thank you for the bits. James really wants shenanigans. So if you want to just tell me a color, I'll erase a piece of the puzzle in that color. When this whole puzzle is erased, it'll be our new emote. It'll be an animated one. Orange, you got it. Hello? Let's do this one. Mouse? Okay. Hello, why are we... Weird. What did you break? You didn't break anything. Okay. Unless you can't see something.
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I
Oh my
always have
goodness.
this glue gun stuck to my arm? Ugh. Ugh.
Wish, okay. Would you like another orange one? You think you figured out who it is? Oh, should have anonymous the gift so that way it would have... Oh, dang. Oh, no worries. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, I know. We got half our bit goal today. No worries. I'm calling the summoning. Okay. Wish, would you like another orange? And where, like, would you like it in a certain spot? Thank you so much for the 27-month resub. Diagonal right from the pink one. So this one that we just did, like that one right here.
Chaos AWOOO.
Oh. Why is it not? Hello? That's so weird. Calliope, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh. I see. You got him so excited in the next room that he's like choking on his water. Alright, last chance to earn some Hype Train emotes for the day. We're at 75% of level 1. normal stuff. Okay, yeah, I don't know. We could uncover some more of the new emote. We could unlock some more hype train emote. I feel like if we close both sub and bit goal, we should erase another puzzle piece. Does that feel like a good idea? I feel like that's fair, right? Like if we close the sub and the bit goal, we should get to erase some more puzzle piece. Okay, so if we make 400 more bits by the end of stream, we'll uncover another section. I was trying to find something fun to do for like hype trains and subs and stuff again, and like I love doing the sticker giveaways, but honestly, I'm not in a place right now where I can have the spoons to put envelopes together and to mail things out. Like it's a lot for me right now with my health the way it is. And so I thought that this was something fun though, like something to work towards, and I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's lame, maybe it's not, but I'm going to be making the emotes anyway, so I was like, I might as well. We could have something fun. You love the puzzle pieces? Okay. That was fun to like add all the puzzle pieces afterwards. What, my brain gremlins? What did they do? Oh, when I was like, I don't know if it's lame. That was honestly like me asking, like, is this fun? Are you excited about this? Like, or does it feel gimmicky? I don't know. I just thought it could get people excited to see what a new emote is. We have about a minute and a half-ish, where we have 25% to get to level 2. That should probably close that bit goal and unlock a puzzle piece. You know. Just saying. And unlock some emotes, but... Oops. I'm glad that I had the thought beforehand to check the wings as I'm like, this feels really big. But we've kind of edited on the go and it worked. Insert person name here is like, oh no, you're okay. Oops. Less than a minute now, y'all. Does it say if you mouse over? No. But we're so close. We're so close, chat. That was 5. Yeah, okay. Whew. I didn't click the counter at the end of that row. Wah, wah, wah. Thank you guys for the subs and bits. I appreciate it. It doesn't matter if it's a hype train or just regular. If we do 2 of our goals up there, we'll uncover a puzzle piece. Decrease time. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. I caught it. I don't know what that little symbol means. I think it means that like I got an item. Like maybe a stone or something by catching it. Oops, no, that's not a decrease, Megan. I got a stone. Okay. That's what I thought. I realized that like very recently. 'Cause for like the longest time I'm like, what the heck happened? I don't even know. Okay, let's pin these in place and see what we think. See if we think this little owlet needs anything else, or if it's good like this, or if we should change the tail to be a solid color instead of a multicolor. And then I'll probably wrap up so that way we can go take care of some ducks. But I'll be back tomorrow and we will keep working. Well, tomorrow we're, oh God, it's almost like a little jacket. It's like a little vest. Okay, do we like the rainbow tail? It's so cute. I kind of think it's perfect like this. Maybe we give it like a little tuft of like rainbow hair or something. Maybe. I don't know. I don't even know if it needs anything. It feels fabulous. It feels like it needs a boa or something. But like not made out of yarn, like an actual one. And I don't think that I have something that small. I do have ribbon. We can make a ribbon. We can give it a little bow tie ribbon. We could do that. I don't know. We can figure it out. I mean, I haven't hydrated in a while. Okay. Cute little owl be good at doing the shimmy shimmy with the wings. I like them. I like them a lot. Boop. Okay, so the plan for tomorrow is that we're going to work on some of the charity incentive goal things that we had unlocked from our St. Jude fundraiser last month. So I have 3 give back squares to make. I have Georgina, I have my parents, and I have Mrs. Gluon. So we'll make those squares tomorrow. And maybe we'll also work on the cat couch for Artie, because that was another thing that we had unlocked. Was I'm making a cat chaise lounge. It's not even a couch, it's a chaise. It's a fancy cat couch. So I feel like that will be fun to work on too. Okay. Let me see who's on. Oh no, okay. We're gonna go and say hi to Quill Tony. We love Quill Tony. We have rated them often. We hang out. They do a bunch of charity stuff. It's their birthday and they're sick. So, we are going to... Hello? Okay. We are going to say instead... we're gonna say this. And you can copy the follow raid as well. But let's go say hi and wish them a very happy birthday. And I'll be back tomorrow at 3. And we will we'll work on all of our fun charity thingies. Okay? Let's roll some credits. Thank you all so much for being here today and for being wonderful people. I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your time zone. Remember to eat something tasty, to drink some water, to take any meds that you have to take. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to other people. Remember that you are loved, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!